Hello, this is Connor with Amelia Island Microgreens, and today I'm going to do something very special. So, over the past year, I've been learning a lot more about how animals are treated when they're being raised for us to eat, and it's a real concern for me. And on top of that, just how long that's going to sustain, because it's not a sustainable way of eating. So I'm going to try one way that I'm hoping will work to kind of help lessen that burden of the animal industry. So let's go do it. In here, I have it. I've been freezing these for probably about 3 hours now. I tried the 15 minutes like what they say, but it didn't work for me, and some of them were still alive, so I decided to just freeze them until they no longer were alive. Freeze them until they become icicles. So what I have here are mealworms, and I've heard a lot of people eating them, and I have my own mealworm farm, so I decided why not give it a try. So the first thing you want to do is boil water. Let's just wait for that to heat up. These mealworms are really frozen solid. And so the reason why we are boiling the water is because we want to make the mealworms as plump as they can be, and boiling them helps do that. And then after this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some salt and some oil in and fry them in a separate pan. Okay, so the water's just started boiling. So I'm gonna take these mealworms, I'm just gonna plop them in there like this. The reason why you put the mealworms in like this is so that they can be more plump. And if they look like they're alive, they are not, I can guarantee you. They have been frozen for so long. And so I've made sure that they aren't. So this is the most humane way to do this, is to freeze them first. The reason why we're boiling them is, one, to make them more plump, and two, see all the stuff in there? That's, it's wheat grain, or wheat bran, and that's what they use, or that's their type of food. And it's another way to just get all of that out. I tried to pick as much of it out as I could before, but this is the best way to do it. See how they're already starting to get more plump? That is exactly what we're trying to achieve. Just stirred them and now they're all going in a circle. Once they've become more plump, then go ahead and strain them. I'd say leave them in for no longer than 5 minutes. So go ahead and put them back in the bowl, but clean the bowl first. And I don't know if you can tell already, but they've already become more plump, and that'll really help with making it a nice texture, because as you can, I'm sure you can assume, eating bugs isn't normally the most texturally appealing. So it's the best way to try and get like almost a French fry taste from what I've heard. I'll get a pan and add a little bit of oil in and let that heat up. Okay, so here we are. I think I have the right amount. Let me test that. Yep, it's starting to cook. See how there's bubbles there? So now, just put all your mealworms in. We're gonna fry them. That nice sizzle. So now let's add a little bit of salt. Go ahead and mix this up. See how they're getting nice and crispy? That's what we're looking for. It's kind of looking good. Maybe just be that I'm really hungry. As an article states in Food Safety News, it goes, mealworms contain high-quality protein, vitamins, and amino acids. The health benefits of mealworms equate to that of meat or fish. They contain monosaturated fats and omega-3 fatty acids, which are an essential part of a healthy, balanced diet. There have even been studies to show that consuming insect protein could reduce cholesterol. Insect consumption is far more eco-friendly than meat consumption because insects consume far less resources. One study showed that crickets need 6 times less feed than cattle to produce the same amount of protein. Insects are also more efficient at turning food into nutrients for human consumption than other forms of livestock. Insects convert 2 kilograms of food into 1 kilogram of usable insect mass, whereas cattle require 8 kilograms of food per 1 kilogram of body weight. This means we now have a lean protein source that literally doesn't cost us the earth. I find that quite fascinating. And it's one of the reasons why I want to try this out, to see if this is a good method to go to. So, as you can kind of see, they're getting a bit crispy. I think it looks like they're ready to eat now. So are you going to try these with me?
I am.
And I bet you can't guess what the garnish is. We have microgreens. So I decided pea microgreens would be a perfect balance between how the mealworms will taste, because it's a nice, watery, mouth-watering. Imagine a pea, how they're crispy and they have this just wonderful flavor. It's calm, it's mellow, and it goes with just about anything you can imagine. So I decided to go ahead. What I do is I just cut right along there. And here we go. I'm just gonna put a couple in there, not a lot. And I only put a little bit in because I just didn't really know how the mealworms would taste. Are you ready?
Here it goes.
Okay.
Ooh, they're crunchy.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Ooh, they taste really good.
See, I told you. I thought it was going to taste good.
I can't believe they really... I would snack on these. I can't
It tastes like a French fry.
It really is good.
It's nice and crunchy.
One. Check it out. Here it is. It's not moving. That's me. It's dead.
It's dead. It's crunchy and...
Oh my gosh, I really like it.
Yeah, I'm surprised how good they are, honestly.
Oh my gosh, they are really, really, really good.
Yeah, it's a nice snack, honestly. It's really nice.
It is a really nice snack.
You should try it sometime.
It was better with the pea, though.
Yeah, I thought that would be, it's
Perfect.
A nice mixture.
It's a very nice pairing.
And it's sustainable, which is amazing, because it's so easy to make a mealworm farm. It just takes a couple mealworms, some wheat germ, a carrot just a carrot, and a box. That's all you need. And you can have mealworms for as long as you want. It is so simple. So to be able to have your own source of protein, it's such a fundamentally important thing right now. So I really hope that you try this. I hope you try the challenge. And I hope this video has helped you.
Let us know what you think when you fry up your mealworms and pair them with the pea microgreens.
Yeah.